All right, welcome back to another one of these where we ask the question, are they siblings or dating? A question that really shouldn't have to be asked pretty much ever, you know? Like at all, preferably. But here we are. Been getting a few requests for this one and I've been putting it off, but I thought, why not? Let's try and guess if these people are dating or if they're siblings. It's actually, if you haven't watched one of these videos before, it's a lot harder than you'd think. It's a lot harder than any of us would like. Before we start though, I'd like to say thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and I'll get back to that in just a second. Straight off the bat, we've got a, Jesus Christ. They look like, it's the same person.
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
Now this could either be like, you know, some siblings on a little self-care spa retreat looking thing. Cute, I love it. I would love to go to a spa, to be honest. Or it's a couple that just looks eerily like they came from the same womb. It's because they look so much like siblings. This is the thing with this game. It's not really a game, is it? It's more like torture that I'm putting myself through and then dragging you guys along with me. The more they look alike, the more likely it is that they are dating. Like, dating. They're dating. Rad. That's very cool and normal. How do you just date yourself? Like, how do you date the carbon copy of yourself? That is so wild. Anyway, this is confronting because they truly do have the exact same teeth. Noses are pretty similar. It doesn't help that they're wearing matching clothes, which I think is apparently a theme here. But they have the exact same energy. Now I'm gonna say that means they're dating. It's pretty much just their smile that's similar. Like this is a pretty neutral ground. And they're dating, nice. Not all that shocking, and it's also hasn't ruined my day, so we love that. All right, next up we have, I'm getting siblings vibes. Like I feel fairly confident that they're siblings, which is probably, that means they're dating. They don't look exactly the same. I think it's siblings. I think I'm pretty confident, and it is. It's siblings. Nice. All right, if there was a point system going here, it would be 3 out of 3. Oh, that's a lot. They look so much like brothers. So much like brothers. Startlingly like brothers. Gay lovers or brothers? The question on everyone's lips. Don't know. They look so similar. My first instinct is that they are brothers, so obviously dating. Hell yeah, man. Hate that. Oh, buddy. Where do they find all these people? Is my other question. Not that I had a first question. Where do they find all these people? Do you submit your own? There is absolutely no way this isn't some kind of a filter where they're sharing the same face. There's not a single goddamn chance in hell this isn't the same face on two people. It's so eerily similar that obviously it's gonna say that they're dating, and I haven't seen it and I don't believe it. I think it's bullshit. I think you're lying to me. These two individuals have a common ancestor somewhere in the not too distant past. That is a fact. Do I have anything to back it up? No, nothing. And I don't need it either. Come on, what is it? Yeah, dating. Or dating. We get the gist. They still haven't learned how to use spell check, which is lovely to see. And that brings us to the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. If you don't know what Skillshare is, it's basically an online learning community where you can take a bunch of different classes covering so many different topics, a crazy amount of topics, including but not limited to animation, creative writing, marketing, film and video, fine art, graphic design, photography, web development, even things like lifestyle and productivity, which are becoming my favorite kinds of classes at the moment. The one I've been working through at the moment is by Jonathan Van Ness. It's called The Ultimate Self-Care Playbook. Discover and nurture your centered self. It covers topics like releasing limiting beliefs, developing your routine, failing and forgiving, and all in all just dives into self-care in a way that only Jonathan can. One of my favorite things about Skillshare is that you can get feedback from other people that are doing the same course as you. So you really do have that inbuilt community, which is how I learn the best personally. So if that sounds like you, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in my description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity straight away. Is this Ace from TikTok Love Island? Next influencer? And it is. Well, they look so much alike, so I'm gonna say they're dating. And is it true? Yeah, they're dating. Wild. Ace, my boy. Oh, this one's hard. So we've got a little like, well, this one's very confusing actually. So we've probably got someone named Chad and Kelsey here. Definitely look like they could be related. We've got a little hand hover going on, so could be brother and sister, but she's also holding his hand, so you'd hope they aren't. You you know? The vibes, I hope they're dating. I hope this is not a sibling situation. Dating, thank God. We can all breathe a sigh of relief. Not sure what the hand hover is for then, but anyway, as long as they're not related. If these two aren't siblings, like I won't be shocked, because nothing shocks me anymore. I'll be baffled though, I will. I'll have questions, that's for sure. I think they're siblings. They look very much alike. They have like a very similar face and smile, etc. Again, they're like kind of holding hands, kind of not. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing in the world if they were siblings. Because I've arrived at this conclusion, obviously they're dating. What is it? Dating. So the only thing I have left to ask is, why is he dating his sibling, respectively? Why have they done that? This is one where I'm like uncomfortable if they are siblings, because this page is like the most predictable in the opposite way of what you want. The fact that she's sitting on his lap, the hand placement, everything could be innocent enough, you know, not the worst thing in the world if they are related. It's just uncomfortable for me personally. So because they look like they're dating, I will say this page is going to say that they're siblings, and they're siblings. They are related. That is troublesome. This one did hurt my feelings. They really did post this with 100% confidence, which is interesting. Little, are they at a kids pool party? It's another thing. There's just no need. They gotta be siblings. Like, even if they are dating, they're siblings. Sorry about it. They're dating. Like, how do you roam the earth and find someone that looks identical to you? Probably more like him than his actual brother. And then just be like, yeah, I'll date that one, thank you. And the other person also did the same thing twice. It's happened. Two people made this decision. Narcissists. It is making me pretty uncomfy. Very uncomfortable vibes here, thank you. This looks like some model cult thing where they, like, obviously because they look so similar, they're going to be dating. These people look the same. So what does that tell us? It tells us that they're probably dating. They have very like model-y looking faces and they're dating. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and extrapolate and say some kind of incest model dating cult is the most logical answer. And not that it's just two attractive people in a relationship. Couldn't be. There is no bloody way these two are not siblings. How many places in the world is like the really gorgeous light green eyes, dark features combo really that prevalent? Green eyes on its own, pretty rare. Green eyes, dark features, even more so. But that combo in the same place where two people have been like, you look like you could be related to me, let's get in a relationship. Like, those chances, all of those put together, very small, which is gonna make the fact that I'm gonna click the arrow and it's gonna say dating all the more uncomfortable. They're dating. They're dating. Shock horror. That is the least shocking news I've heard this year. You know what, at least the kids are gonna have great genetics, I guess. This one's pretty innocuous. Could just be like a brotherly, sisterly hug, and probably is. Could also be dating, kind of just looks like two friends at a rave, to be honest. And they're siblings. Not shocked. It's got notes of Alabama, but not too much, you know? We're in a comfy space compared to the rest of these. Not a chance in hell these two are not related. And if it's not siblings, these two should not have kids. This is the couple from the B movie. Clearly looks like siblings. It's gonna, yeah, it says dating. I'm gonna recommend a DNA test. That's my 2 cents. Their babies are going to have X-ray vision because these bitches are staring into my soul. Please be dating. Please be dating. Please be dating. There's a tit grab going on here. And they're siblings. Siblings. Stop that. Sirs, stop that. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Moving right the hell along. Please be dating. Come on, be in a relationship. Or get off the bamboo, you know? It's one or the other. Siblings, why would they do that? I don't even understand, even if they were dating, what is the purpose of this photo? Yeah, super odd. We've all got our different dynamics with our siblings, but seems just all around odd. These two look like literally identical twins if it weren't for the different tattoos. Really cool tats. Even if this says that they're gonna be dating, I will choose to believe that they are in fact siblings. Come on, you can't tell me these aren't siblings. Oh, they are. What? What a lovely surprise. They are siblings. Good heavens. The fact that gives me some kind of relief is tragic, really. This one makes me want them to be dating. The pose, the hand placement, all of it. It's just the lack of clothing. I would love if they were dating, you know? It would really just make my day that much easier if these two were a couple. But they're siblings. They are blood related. That'll do me. That'll do me. That's me done. Stick a fork in me because I'm done. Thank you guys for watching that. If you're new here, I give shout outs at the end of every video to people who become members of my channel, and you will get access to things like custom emojis, priority replies and comments, shout outs at the end of every video, random discount codes and giveaways for my clothing brand Riff Supply Co. Sometimes we vote on what video is coming up next. If you really want a certain video like siblings or dating, for example, to be the next video, then you can leave that in the members section of my channel, which is obviously only available to members. And the shout out for today goes to Salt House Emma. Thank you for becoming a member of my channel. I'm gonna go have a normal relationship with my siblings. Thank you very much.